Okay, is this Sonic and the Black Knight music? It is, isn't it? I forgot this was on my computer. Hi, one viewer. Welcome to the off-schedule stream. I'm sorry. I did not advertise this properly. God, I kept forgetting to. But hi, Aria. Hey. I'm going to be Speaking of teacup emoji, my brain's having a wonking out a bit, so I'm not quite starting just yet. I'm having a little sit down. I'm going to have my cup of tea. Blep, that's silver. Hell yeah. Yeah, can you change the username back? Okay. Fair enough. Ooh, who afted me? Just replying to my Discord messages, like I do, of course. I think a lot of people, because it's a Saturday rather than a Sunday, aren't necessarily going to be available, which is a shame, but hey, hopefully they can watch this on a Sunday instead. And pretend I'm interacting with them. Sorry, it's a... Again, I think it's... Have I said what it is? I'm not sure I have. I've got a friend's birthday. I want to go see a friend for her birthday. So... Yeah. So I've got... This has been a bit of a rush of making sure I've got tested and all this sort of stuff, because there's a flipping pandemic on. So I'm a little stressed. Not gonna lie. And I'm gonna be even more stressed tomorrow when I have to wake up at a reasonable hour in order to get ready. Speaking of which, have I set my alarm clock? I have not. My alarm clock is now set. Congratulations, alarm clock. Tea is still too hot. Ow. My mouth. Okay. Oh, good timing there. No, I had the options menu. This is Warhammer 40k something Marine. Now, it does seem to be the sort of game that expects me to be using a controller, so I'm going to quickly plug a controller in. I may change my mind on that quite rapidly because, shooter games on controllers, not the best, but I think this was at least designed like that, so... Or it's designed so I might have to reboot the game now, because the controller's not working. Okay! This got an update 10 years after the fact, and I was like, oh, I own that. The disadvantage of this game is that I needed to understand a thing. I haven't turned on the audio volume yet. Oopsie. I made an oopsie uh-oh. Sorry. There we go. I fixed the oopsie uh-oh. It's going to be loud until it gets to the bit where I tweak the volume options already, I'm afraid. Seems like certain games don't realise to check the volume options until you get to a certain point. You see this volume? Perfectly fine. When he punches the orc, this man who is a space fighter... okay. Now that's the thing, right? So, this is a game in a universe I do not understand much of, because I have some friends who are into Warhammer 40k, but I never did because I had no money. So, this is me learning Warhammer lore while also trying not to say the word space followed by the word marine, because if I fall back to the one joke that has been deeply embedded into my brain from 10 years ago and go, Space Marine! I have to do 3 squats like this. 1, 2, 3. And that's painful. It's painful to... Oh no. Oh, come on. The controller is still not working. That's worrying, but it'll be fine, right? I'm sure it'll be fine. Worst case, I've got to use the keyboard and mouse, but I'm going to be doing the single player. I'm going to not be saying those words. Because I will ruin that joke forever. If I do that, you understand. I hope you understand that in the grim darkness of the far future there is only war and me trying to avoid doing squats. So... From what I remember of this is, so everyone in Warhammer 40k is a bastard man, apart from the Tau, until they are later retconned to be bastard men. Which faction did I pick when I tried to play 40k? Well, my brother picked Tau, and then I got his leftovers, which I then used as D&D minis, and then lost, because I didn't care about them. That's where we're at. Anyway, I guess there's an invasion, is what this cut. Okay, so this robot's working out whether to completely destroy everything on this planet. It's using Roman-ish sounding words, which means it's probably fascism. I feel like these Marines from space may not be good people. This is the attitude I'm going into this on. The Marines that are from space may not be good people. This is gonna be hard. It's hard not to say certain words by accident. Remember when I did the Batman pickle stream, where I ate a pickle whenever I did a Christian Bale voice? Because this is gonna be that, but worse. Ah, is this our protagonist, Gruff McMahon?
Captain Titus, the Orcs have massacred the Forge World's forces.
That's a way of saying Captain.
And they have taken the planetary defense weapons.
Clever of the damned Orcs. Keeps us off their backs while they loot the Titan war machines.
Brace for evasive maneuvers.
Pilot, report.
Starboard engine is dead, Sergeant. We're losing altitude.
Get the ship to safety. Find another way down.
Aye, Captain. Thunderhawk Lancer Joe returning to launch bay.
See, I think the cutscene volume isn't affected by the game options, which is bad. That's bad. But this is a 10-year-old game that recently got
We need
an
to get to the
update,
surface to take out the gun battery. Or do you want to go home already, Sergeant?
Not before having a word or two with the Orcs.
Is that wise, Captain? The Codex Astartes does not support this action.
Try to keep up.
Which part of that wasn't in the codec? Because like, if jumping out of a plane isn't in the codec, that's probably quite bad for this plan. Okay. Here I am. I've exited. Am I in control? No, the controller is not recognized by this game. Oh, I've got a mouse too. Oh, goodness. Look at these Orky boys. Look at these little boys. I'm murdering. I'm murdering the boys. I've learned to murder. Oh, F and mouse 5? Oh. What do you mean F? Which one's mouse 5? I'm... Oh, he said the words! Okay, seriously, It's mapped things to my mouse buttons that I don't use. Oh no! Well, interesting control scheme so far. Would be nice if this... I do feel like the controller was probably the correct decision, in hindsight. I'm trying to not die, video game. Can I F? Can I F this man? Can I F this man? He's not a man, he's an orc.
You cannot orc, unfortunately.
I cannot F the orc. That's a terrible shame. Okay, oh, is it a shield thing? Okay, so here's the middle mouse button is how I change weapons. This is weird.
It's of its time. Like, the reality is these are pretty much the controls of that era.
I think that stun might be middle mouse click and... Wait, middle mouse click makes me zoom.
Check the controls and the options if you want to verify.
What the fuck? What the Backhand is a light stun. A kick is mouse 2 plus F. The chainsword has a different set of...
Yeah, it's hacks in a different way, so it kind of needs it to be slightly different.
I'm... Yet again... So if I go... None of those said mouse 5.
Get off my ship, Space Marine!
Oh, he said it again. The words.
I'm just waiting until eventually you realise that you might as well just say it.
My health is low, so if I can... Oh, executions get you back your health. Okay.
Yeah. In the early game, the only way to get back health is typically via either picking up health drops or executions. Later it gives you another way, but at least for now you've only got executions.
Did you like when I go Whoa! Okay, this is fun. Now I know what the buttons do. This is real fun.
And once you get more weaponry, it'll be
It's
even
me,
more
the
fun.
Space Marine. Oh shit.
You know what to do. 1,
2, 3. Oh god, it's awkward because there's not enough room. Oh. Hell yeah on the Sundered, by the way, Ari. Oh. Oh, I have to remember all the controls every time I do that, I think. Wait, oh, okay. I have to blow up this thingy. Warg. Press E to rotate turret? What? That wasn't what I was trying to do, but okay. I mean, I wasn't trying to do many things, but... Orcs are one of the ones I've heard most of the lore about. Orcs seem really rad as a conceptually in this.
Oh, they are, they're great.
Yeah.
Half their shit is powered by the fact they believe it will work.
Yup. Which is amazing.
To the point where it is canon. To the point where it's canon that if you ever capture an orc tank, you might as well just knock it over, because you won't be able to use it because it's powered mostly by willpower.
That's pretty great.
Like, they have roll-down windows in their ships.
Yep. And that instantly makes them the best faction, because that's hilarious.
Yeah.
You know, I'm impressed that you didn't get a bump on the head. Oh, it's the title of this game, which is Warhammer 40k.
Captain Titus, come in. Damned Orcs shot me off course. I've had no word from Leandros, but I'm picking up Vox chatter from Imperial Guard forces on the
You
ground.
get to listen to Mark
Sketch
Strong
already
talking
left
for most of the game.
Much less still fighting.
Yeah.
Heading towards the front lines now.
I will meet you there.
I don't know who people are. Thing. I know that. Okay, so at one point years ago, my brother had a copy of, I think it was some sort of Fire Squad game, which the only notable things I remember out is the back of the box was like, oh, we got Tom Baker in here. And that's all I remember, basically, about that. Oh dear, look at all these humans they've done a murder on. You shouldn't have done a murder on them, that was rude of you, I would say.
Remain calm. Evacuate in orderly fashion. Will not be tolerated.
Welcome to the war. I don't know the law. Oh, I found a skull.
Workers, assemble.
Yep, they're collectibles.
There you are. The Shiring Brothers are saying we're under attack.
Brothers are idiots, Lilith.
They saw rocks in the sky.
Seen us here. Damn unlikely.
The workers probably should assemble and leave this planet. Oh no, everything's dead.
Okay, that might not have been one of the collectible skulls, but I thought it was, because skulls are a collectible, but some of them are just like voice things.
There's a difference. Oh no, I'm confused.
I don't think there is, I just think some of them are plot related and some of them are
Yay,
collectibles.
now I've got 2 guns. I've got gun and I've
You
got
can
gun.
have 4 guns at any one time.
This way, boys.
I've done the shooty time. Goblins! I'm very confused at all times. You need to understand. Oh, they want to tear me to bits.
Orc types have so many fun names, ranging from war boys and shit like that.
Captain! Destroy them!
Oh god, this would be so much worse if I counted every time they said the forbidden words.
Which forbidden
The
word?
forbidden ones. The ones I can't say without doing squats. Those words.
Okay, so some orc names for like their types are Ard Boys, Huge Chopper Slugger Knob, Big
Sorry,
Squid,
Slugger
Red
Knob!
Chin. Yep. They're called Huge Chopper Slugger Knob.
They
Bomb
slugger a
Squid-
knob!
Squidge, Gretchens, Combi Rocket Knob, Rocket Boy, Shooter Boy, Shooter Knob, Scar Boy, Slugger Boy, Slugger Knob, Storm Boy, War Boss, and Weird Boy.
Weird
I don't
boy!
think all of them are in the game. I'm fairly certain that's essentially the magic using orcs. Or like psychers. I think.
Oh mate, go get a weird boy in here. The
I'm
orcs.
fairly certain Weird Boy.
I just want to be on the orcs team. They.
Oh yeah, that's also a type panda, well done.
slugger knobs are knobs who specialize in sluggers.
Knobs are just a variant of Orc, it's fine.
Waste of ammo, blood.
Are you wounded?
The Codex Astartes warns against using jump packs to leap blindly into enemy fire, and for good reason.
Your days as a novice are behind you. Why do you still interpret the Codex so narrowly?
I look to its rules for guidance.
We all do. But there are also benefits to thinking for yourself, Leandros.
Yeah, no, to be fair, he would have a point if not for the fact that he made it very clear he's not wearing a helmet. Also, I top every every 25 enemies, I'm getting a pop-up in the corner that I'm gaining an achievement slowly.
Yeah.
Which is, I'm not sure if it's showing up on anyone else's end, but it is.
Notably, Leandros, whether intentionally or not, ended up being the embodiment of how a lot of people play Space Marines.
Probably intentional, I'd like to give them credit for that.
Like, the whole idea of Leandros is he just refuses to deviate at all from the rules.
Oh god, he's
Sedona's picked up local Imperial Guard communication.
He's a rules lawyer,
fucking rules
essentially.
lawyer.
Under the shadow of that guard.
Whereas you have Titus who blatantly breaks some of the rules because he's reacting to the environment.
A new skull.
Keep firing! Keep firing!
No, don't kill that human. He's not wearing armor.
Kill everything in that bunker!
I'm assuming you're talking about Imperial Guards now.
I don't know. There appear to be humans that aren't me.
Yeah, they're probably Imperial. Yeah, they're Imperial Guard.
There is a side stream, isn't there? I haven't forgotten that, have I?
There isn't one, which is why I'm happy.
I swear I set one up. That's. Oh, I shut the game again. Ah.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's why I'm having to wait to confirm.
Sorry.
Looking at the episode.
Well, I gained an achievement for murder. It's minute 1 in the game, and I've murdered enough men. Good, people are alive. Look at these boys. I'm gonna quickly. Always wear a helmet while skydiving is the rule that I would follow, if anything.
Why would you follow that rule?
I don't want to get bugs in my mouth.
You're fighting orcs. Bugs in the mouth is like the minor issue here.
I don't want to get orc in my mouth.
Leave the fungus boys alone.
I don't want to get it in my mouth. I don't want to eat that.
You have saved us.
Rise, guardsmen. You saved yourselves. We thought you did.
God, this is very
We would
religious,
be, my
isn't it?
lord, if not for the lieutenant.
Oh yeah, there's a whole bunch about heresy.
At the front lines. Follow the trench network to the lieutenant's command bunker.
Carry on, guardsmen. We rendezvous with Sedonas. Then we
You
find
see a lot of
this
people
lieutenant.
sort
We need
of doing
updated
jokes
intel.
about stuff online, and out of context, it's a lot.
If you want to understand some of the religion stuff, like, the Emperor explicitly said, do not make me into a god, so everyone went and made him into a god.
Okay, so yeah.
It turns out, it's far easier to kind of keep a guy alive and claim he's a god, and then use that to enforce your will on everyone else.
Only in death does duty end, that's a...
I can't feel my legs.
I got to see a space marine before the end.
Oh, a lot of them being like, oh neat, space boys. And...
You're living legends.
I'm a space boy. You see? I need to come up with more words I shouldn't say on stream to dodge, because that's a fun element in things like this.
Captain, I'm in position at a broken monument near the guard lines.
Oh good, I'll just jog over in my power armor suit.
Must be met.
Made for jogging.
Yeah, you are about 9 foot tall as well.
Yeah, I am a 9 foot tall space boy in powered armor.
With at least 2 hearts. I don't know if there's a third one. I think there might be.
Bloody hell!
I see you found something to keep you busy.
Worry not,
I think it's
Captain.
2 hearts. I can check.
I've saved some orcs for you.
That's the wrong number of hearts.
Orcs have got that gun well
For a human.
defended, no mistake. But
I
typical
have
orc
poison
behavior
sacs
would
and
be to
not
dismantle
genitals,
and
according to
destroy the
Panda.
gun.
And certainly not use it to keep our forces in.
Yep, they have 2 hearts and 3 lungs.
There's a strategy behind it. Their leader is no fool.
This day is getting interesting.
You can spit poison.
I may have encountered the Orc during our jump to the surface.
That was
I
the
just got an
Orcs who
achievement
I
for having all my
saw
boys
crash
with
here,
me.
I take it. Did he survive?
If the Horde hasn't turned on itself, it's still under his control.
Yeah, I got the iconography.
Kill every last one of us!
Hey, let me try out my new sword. Chainsaw sword. Yes! If I missed something in the plot there, I'm sorry. I wanted to hit things with a chainsaw sword.
Kill them space marines!
This is... I'm having fun. This is a fun
Yeah,
game.
it's a fun game. And when you get more weapons, you'll find it even more fun, to be honest.
I'm not sure if I'm, I don't know, missing the point that fascism is bad, but I like shooting.
This game does have the issue. It's not always that critical of what you are. Most of it,
Yeah.
like when it's plot relevant, it will call it out. But a lot of the time, it just kind of goes along with think how great this is.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, I'm already at an advantage in that I love these orcs and I want to protect them. I say, I say shooting one of them directly in the head.
Like later, it gets better at kind of calling out how other space marines are kind of fucked.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you have to set up an expectation to subvert it, so I would understand why early points in the game would not be so critical in the bet to benefit the later stuff. I'm a bit wonky on the controls still, but this is...
I mean, even then, it's not that critical of them. It kind of accepts that, you know, they are a necessary evil to the universe as it is.
Oh, that's a boom child.
Yeah, it's quick.
I still feel like I should be wearing a helmet.
Yeah, but you'll never get the cool helmets worn in Warhammer because you're not part of the right faction.
Oh. A terrible shame, really. Oh god, here it comes. Oh.
Now, the one of those is you can hear them. They make a big noise right before as they
Yeah,
charge
no,
towards you.
a noise that's bigger than the ugly should come out of that thing. But I'm glad, because also it means I don't die. So, you know.
Oh yeah, because they will obliterate your shield or your health if your shield isn't full.
Fuck, that's nasty.
It's a bomb going off right in front of you.
Like, to be fair, it's impressive I can survive it at all, but it's still, you know, kind of a little bit...
Look out, dropship!
Not the best, that... Oh good, I've got grenades, I can throw them with Q? Okay. Oh, I threw a grenade into my own lines, didn't I? Oh, no.
Remember, if
Having
there's
some
fewer
ammo
enemies,
management
sometimes
issues.
better-
Sorry, give me a second.
If there's fewer enemies, sometimes it's better to swap with a single shot pistol. Because it's infinite ammo.
Yeah. I presume that's more of a later thing, though. Right now, I don't really need to care about that because I have grenades and I have grenade and ammo.
In fairness, in the later bits, you have different weapons which are often far more useful in my opinion. Like, once you reach stuff like the Storm Bolt, you're normally fine.
Oh, and that grenades. Okay, that's why I can't throw them anymore. Excuse me, pardon me. Gotta get back into the lines. There's a lot of buttons, you understand.
Dropship incoming!
Hold on, give me a second. I need to stab that man off. I'm sorry, friend. I need to do an execution. You understand, right? Yeah! I feel quite powerful. Oh shit, this dude's gonna play Blood Bowl at me.
This is the kind of guy you have to stun.
I'm trying to stun, you know. Jump away, please. Shoot the boy, shoot the boy, shoot the boy. There we go, put the death time. 1. Oh, I need to press 1. Oh. That guy has a helmet.
This is how they kind of level out the fact you feel ridiculously powerful. Because they have things like this where, you know, there's only certain ways you can take those
Yeah, the
on.
only way to deal with me being ridiculously powerful is to make everyone else also ridiculously powerful sometimes.
Yeah, occasionally.
Oh, I missed my grenade.
Sometimes they do it by just chucking tons of stuff at you.
I can't hold more than 5 grenades, so reloading them and unless I've used all of it is not worth it, probably. Right. Gotcha. So this time my plan is don't die. I think it's probably quite a good plan.
Most Space Marines have that kind of plan. I mean, they're far too valuable to die is the problem, Space Marines. Because you kind of have a limited supply.
Oh, they've literally made like
pain.
Ubermensch sort of situation then? Like they've got a load of like super-powered armor boys, but they've only got so many of them.
From what I remember, they need... You know, there's a specific thing that adapts people essentially to be able to do it. And it's an extremely limited supply, and I think... From what I remember, it's been a while since... Yeah, Space Marines are the side that really interests me anyway, but...
Yeah, you like
from
the
what I
gold.
remember... I like the Sisters of Battle, they're fun. Because they are literally just humans who are putting on power armor to try and keep pace with Space Marines.
It's pretty rad.
From what I remember, each Space Marine has a thing put inside them that makes them a Space Marine.
You gotta put the Space Marine boy in. And then I mash the 1 button to murder a man. Okay!
As a result, it's kind of a bit too valuable to lose.
Space Marines.
I'm going to check it to make sure that I'm actually saying the right thing about Space Marines.
Inside, but the door is sealed.
I want his helmet.
They will let us through.
What if I wore his helmet?
Imperial Guard, we are Ultramarines. Open this door.
Also, my armor absorbs the blood after a while, which is probably a limitation of the game. But you know, it would be nice if the armor just actually absorbed your blood. Just more fuel for the space boys. I would salute back, but I don't have a button for it.
That Gretchen stuck a knife in Saul's throat 2 nights ago.
Dear. You gotta sort these out. There's live people and dead people in the same building. That's not how that's supposed to work. You're supposed to separate them.
Reinforce their position.
You doing okay, buddy? You need a hug?
Aye, Lieutenant.
Need a hug, bud? It's me, Gary Space Marine. Oh shit. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I wish there was a crouch button so I could also make my space boy do the crouches as well.
Yeah, there's only about approximately 1,000 Space Marine chapters. Just working out why. Like, there is an in-law reason.
They probably only have enough space boy goo.
Thank the Emperor.
I can't remember what the space boy goo is. I know there's a limited supply of it.
Second Lieutenant Mira, 203rd Cadian Regiment.
Captain Titus, the Ultramarines.
You are in command.
Don't be sexist.
The gene seed, that's... There's a limited supply of gene seeds.
So far, they seem content to stay put.
Lieutenant, the scouts have returned to forward base.
How many?
2.
Damn. I sent out 10. That damn gun. We don't have the numbers to make an assault. And as you might have seen, it's shooting down all our support vessels.
That is why we are here. Leave the gun to us.
Come with me, then. I should warn you, my lords. We've got a slight orc problem down here.
I feel like this is as if the Catholic Church had a war and they sent several armor priests to do a murder for them.
Technically no, because the church aren't allowed to have any armed men, which is why the system of battle exists.
I've unlocked.
Oh, you've unlocked the other way of gaining health.
Fury unlocked. You now get Fury every time you damage an enemy. Then I can press T, a button I will keep missing, to become angry.
It means that your health essentially is always
What do you know of the Titans?
repairing whilst Fury's active, and it means that the people you have to stun normally you can just kill.
Oh, good.
That was 2 weeks ago.
Like, you regen health quickly, but you still obviously can take damage in there. Think of it like it's a circuit button, essentially.
I get that.
It leads directly to the western gates of the Manufactorum.
Just gonna go do a fight. Goodbye, the one woman we've met in this game. Nice that you were there, but, you know.
Limited supply of gene seeds, essentially, which is why there's a limited supply of Space Marines overall. And from what I've read, apparently, it's like humans have kind of forgot or lost the ability to make more gene seeds. So, you know, they're quite protective over the ones they've got.
Understand.
Like, a lot of the lore I don't know, because I like the system battles characters.
The Warhammer people I know, if people I know who like Warhammer are either Chuds or Nick, so you know.
I neither of those things. I know next to nothing about Warhammer. I just like the systems of battle.
Yeah, and that's completely fair, honestly. You know, I want to just chainsaw some guys. Sometimes you just want to chainsaw a dude. It's fine.
Your Fury's full if you need it at any point,
no,
so
I'm going to save it in case I do need it, basically. Oh shit. Sorry, you're human, not an orc. You should really wear, like, blue, so I don't murder you by accident, you understand? It's important.
It's camouflage.
I don't need camouflage, why should you need camouflage?
I can't imagine why.
Grenade. Ammo. I hear someone stomping around. Oh, it's my buddy. My affiliate,
Which one?
The one who isn't wearing green. I think it was him stomping around.
No, like, which of your Space Marine allies? Can't remember.
I don't know their names. There's Hatless Boy 1 and there's Hatless Boy 2.
Okay.
I gave one of them a hat. He didn't put it on.
Yeah, he gave Leandros a hat, but he didn't put it on the ass.
Yeah, he should have. Like, he's going to his head. That's what the hat's there for. It's like when Spider-Man 1, like the Sam Raimi Spider-Man came out, they took his mask off quite a lot in that film because there was I think it was, I don't know who said it, but somebody in Josh's office was like, we need them to have the mask off a decent amount because otherwise what's the point in having them act? Like, it's hard, might as well have anyone in that mask.
I mean, there's a point there.
Which is kind of correct, yeah. Let me...
Behold the heavy... Like, you can tear it off if you want. It will limit the ammo, though, if you do that.
Who'd want to limit the ammo?
Like, if you need to press an advantage, they're often worth tearing off, but...
Don't worry, I'm sure there's not infinite bends. I'm having a turret section, it's fine. And now...
The Orcs hold the trenches
and now
beyond
it's
the
mine.
ruins and the battlements beyond that.
And the gun battery.
The Orcs took it almost as soon as we got here, nearly 2 weeks ago. Our unit was the only one to make landfall before they gained control. Now none of our ships can get past the gun.
It's me, Robert Marine from space. The Marine from space. It is me. This is another game where I don't have much to say, even though I'm having a great time just playing it, having fun. Like, Bayonetta was like this too. It's like, I feel like you might as well be watching commentatorless footage when you... No, he dropped it. No.
Weapons authorization
I guess he wants his sniper rifle instead.
Yeah, the sniper rifle is good.
I mean, that is pretty good.
Like,
I mean, I love snipers. The sniper weapon is usually my favorite in most games.
I think there's several sniper weapons in this. I think there's at least
Good.
2.
The correct decision.
I think there's a second one.
I'm definitely having fun with this. It's just also like...
haven't been able to make it inside the wall.
Is this fun to watch? I don't know.
There just aren't enough of us.
You have survived this long on your own, Lieutenant. You have done well.
I'll put a third lung and a second heart in you. You will be a space boy yet.
You will get your reinforcements.
I'll hold you to that.
I think there is a laser sniper rifle, but I can't remember. I might have a different weapon, though.
They had laser-based weaponry.
Well, it's technically plasma, but it's
We're heading back to the command post.
a laser weapon at this point.
Oh, wait, yeah, no. I am talking less partly because I can't use certain words. That is a fair point.
I mean, there's a weapon literally called a las cannon, and it might be a plasma weapon, but they've called it a las cannon, for fuck's sake.
Hey, can you come back from behind the thing? I want to talk to you. I want to be friends. You know? I want to be friendly. I'm a friendly little guy. I'm a friendly little... Fell for it. You fool. You cad. You fell for it.
Orcs on the high ground.
Oh, missed you. You're not allowed to say it either. You're not allowed to say it. The orc friends, you're not allowed to say the words, okay? It's very important for the stream that you do not say Space Marine. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Didn't want to pause that time. Okay. This was amongst the decisions I've made. One of them. This was a decision that I made. It is interesting to... you know what? We need to pick up, like... Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, gosh. I rolled into that grenade, didn't I? Incredibly smart of me, honestly. I think I'm a genius brain. I'm a big brain smart girl, and I'm the smartest in the room. I can, legally speaking, stop doing a bit at any time.
Just get the ship out of orbit, pilot. Lieutenant Miller.
Legally speaking.
Orcs cut off our reinforcements.
Damn it. I suggest we move the unit to a more defensible position, sir.
Do it! And make sure...
I mean, I can say many words. But do I want to?
Space Marines! It's the Space Marines!
Yeah, they really do keep calling us those, huh? I really shouldn't be I shouldn't do that. That's a bad idea. Oi. Where do you go? Where do you go? Yeah, this is very clearly an area designed to let me try out the sniper rifle, and that's neat.
Personal message, Guardsman Alexander. Oh, we're quick. The Orcs are beating us bad. We're completely outnumbered. Every time you kill one of the bastards, feels like a dozen take their place. We made Gareth. An Orc chopped his leg off and he bled out. Nothing I could do. The officers are all dead. The second lieutenant's taken over. She's keeping us focused. Wait. We're moving out.
Once we get through these battlements, use the breach caused by the rock to enter the gun fortress.
I am not paying attention to what's going on. I'm just like, yeah, space boys, time to do a shoot. And
as this game works perfectly well, not like.
Okay, I might have to ban myself from also using the term space boys because that's just becoming my go-to. So from this point on, I'm not allowed to say that either. I've accidentally loopholed myself, and oh gosh, it's a boy. Don't stand in the fire. Okay. My space buddy, Why did I pick that up? I did not need those. You see, I'm sorry, Panda. Orcs could just do playful spanking sessions.
And it would have the same effect, yeah, because orcs are literally spore spreaders, and that's why they enjoy fighting. Because the more you hurt them, the more you spread their spores.
That's a lot to deal with, I'll be honest. Oh, activate rage mode, that's the perfect time. Probably.
Yeah, minimum it will heal you, so...
Oh, my stun just killed that guy. Okay.
Yeah, you can do that.
Whoopsie. Not my intention. The off. So by killing the orcs, am I just creating a massive amount of orc spores which will never be, the economy will never recover from?
Potentially, yeah.
Does High Command know this?
Look at these cables.
I have no idea.
Contraptions across the battlefield.
Captain, assault support pods were dropped in this area.
Oh!
So you have to kill the orcs and bury the teeth. As Panda put it.
I've got a jetpack now.
Yeah, occasionally they give you the jetpack for fun little sections. It's very game breaky, so they don't ever let you keep them.
Fair enough. Whee! Well, yeah, no, that definitely is breaking this video.
Yeah, you have a ground pound attack, so...
Whee!
And yes, that does stun anything in the range of it when it hits the ground.
Oh, I'm in a bit of trouble with this.
Just remember, when you go up, you also go forward, so you can't directly shoot upwards.
That was a bad decision! Whee! Whee! Where are you? Oh, there you are! Whee! Oh, my space bros will deal with the rest, I'm sure. Why is it not letting me swap back to the Stalker Bolter?
So when you've got the jump pack, certain weapons aren't
that's
usable.
mildly irritating.
It's the same with some of the melee weapons, they kind of lock you out of things.
Okay.
Like, I think it's called Thunder Hammer or something like that.
Fair enough.
One of the other melee weapons you can have limits what your ranged weapons you can use, essentially.
Understandable, I guess. I mean, I guess that was a coding limitation, but also... Oh dear. Shame.
It also might be... I don't understand how the models work, but I know you can only give certain amounts of points to characters at any one time. So it may be something to do with that.
Points? Oh, like for the multiplayer balancing.
Yeah, like for like the figurines. I think it's a figurine thing where like...
I see.
There's equipment, there's limits on the amount of equipment you can have in play and stuff like that.
So they're trying to emulate the actual tabletop game. That's neat.
It might be something like that. I do not know, but that would be my assumption.
Oh, sorry. Give me a second. Give me a second. Whoop. Down.
I'm sure someone who knows more about Warhammer can confirm that or say it's wrong, but that would be my assumption based on the fact I know there is kind of points things involved in weaponry.
Yeah, Warhammer is one of those things where again, it was too complicated for me when I had access to even the slightest amount of the figures.
But the figures look like the figurines look interesting.
Yeah, they're expensive as fuck. Is the problem I find. But when you need to build an entire army to play the game, it's kind of tricky when you don't have money.
7 things equal £30, like 7 figures are like for £30 and stuff like that.
Yeah. Yes, I am going to jump on all of them. Why do you ask?
Yeah, it makes sense. Use it whilst you've got it.
Oh, I had to take my backpack off? Oh no!
In fact, it has given you access to your other weapons again now.
Yeah, it's giving me access to a sniper rifle, I guess, but at what cost?
So Panda, how come you know so much about Warhammer? Is it like a thing that you like a lot then? You seem to know a lot about it, given the comments you're making.
I don't know, because some people I think must just be into the lore and not the actual everything else, right? So I don't want to assign Panda Warhammer fan.
That's why I'm asking, Panda. That is why I'm asking.
Oh, is my chat disconnected? Am I disconnected? Ugh. That would be really weird because usually when one part of Streamlabs OBS disconnects, all of it does, but maybe not. I don't know. I am in New York, so do. Would you like to die, friends? I hope you do, because I'm throwing grenades at you. Right, that's mild irritating.
That's fair, Arya. That is fair.
It's not. Yeah. There's not really much to add about Warhammer 40k Space Marine.
Because neither of us know much about it.
2, 3. Well, my legs hurt. I can add that much.
This is just it's a fun game, but neither of us actually know that much about the lore of Space.
I am just having fun.
Yeah, it's a fun game.
Yeah.
This fortress is swarming with orcs. Clearing this place will take days.
Those guardsmen cannot survive that long.
Yeah, that's the point. What is your view of it from a game designer viewpoint?
I guess I should say things, but third person isn't really. Well, number one, it's drawing your eye all into this one. They're trying to build like an emerging threat by having them walk past without attacking you, but like, I'm not really feeling that actually. Like,
a vengeance launcher.
That sounds promising.
A vengeance launcher. Oh, I have to press reload to detonate it. Okay, interesting.
Because it's a weapon
so
that doesn't
fires
reload.
Like mines rather than.
Yeah. And the advantage of it is you can use the reload button to fire with this one because all its ammo is there at the beginning.
I like the nice big spaces that mean you get drawn into the right places. I do feel like the fact that this is on keyboard and mouse and not controller is a serious. It's very weird controls-wise.
Yeah, it was designed for a game controller.
It was definitely designed for a game controller. And as a result, the aiming has way more stuff. It's weird that the control is zoomed, but I'm getting, as you get used to it, it actually does feel pretty good to play. And they explode into nice, blood piles.
An armory. Sure to be something useful.
Like, it's visceral in the gore in a way that makes it feel quite satisfying to play. I want to try. I'm trying to be like...
Right, so this is offering you options, essentially.
No, terrible.
Look here, Captain. Melter charges.
Put those in the right place, and this whole fortress will come down.
We could put the charge on one of the gun shells.
Leandros, you do the chapter proud.
So an artillery shell.
Or is it? It might not be offering you options yet. I thought it was.
No, I don't think they're still establishing it.
Because the way they were phrasing armories, I thought it was going to show you the other option weaponry.
Oh, I just hit the wall multiple times. That was a bad thing. Hey, give me my health back, please. Thank you. You too.
It's not. The way they said armory made me think, oh wait, is it going to offer you the other options? But
that
no,
would be really. That would be a
new charge it. It's like there are other weapons, and I know that. Yeah. Agents of Space Marine, they weren't going to just give you generic weaponry. But.
Yeah, a flipping Warhammer game where you can't use any weapons, but like the presets would be a lot.
Like the early ones are kind of limited.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's a limitation of game design that would sometimes happen.
Like there is stuff like later on, there is a melter gun, which is what I thought they were going to show you. But I suppose they've only just given you the vengeance launch, so it makes sense they haven't yet.
I don't have a hammer of war right now.
There is a hammer later, though.
Oh, then I'm glad. Imagine if there was no Warhammers in Warhammer. That would be a weird decision.
A hammer does limit what other weaponry you can use, though.
That's a shame.
It's arguably, like, it's kind of worth it. it's one of the more powerful melee weapons, but the trade-off is obviously it limits some of your other choices.
Hey.
Shell storage is below.
Oh, wait, never mind. That was I was trying to stun that guy for health. Oh, never mind.
Oh, your health's fine and your shield's up, you're fine.
Brother friend, boys.
Access restricted.
I wanted
Up
health.
next.
You understand? I wanted to eat their blood. You get me? You get me, brother? Fellow boys? I want to snipe some boys!
They're not about to run short of ammunition.
Not enough cover! Get down! Get down! Ah! Hold on, Captain. Get me a medipack.
We're the space man. I'm in space, and I'm a marine, and I'm probably. We might need to assign more. Oh gosh, we might need to assign more things I can't say. Or less things I can't say. Maybe I can't stop talking.
We could do that, or we could ban the word marine.
Oh god. Oh no, one squat for that word.
And should we ban the word space as well?
Oh no. Oh, one squat for that too. Ooh. Ooh. No! God, someone walked in front of me. Some sort of man from genetic modification man. Ow. Oh, there goes. That was all my shields. Ah.
A good way to remember, this game wants you to walk towards the enemy as you shoot. It doesn't want you to hide behind the weapon.
Yeah, no, it clearly doesn't. And yet I continue to forget how... I continue to have my, like... I'm trying to unlearn my years and years of being in the PS3.
Like, the best way to remember this is if you are 9 foot tall, cover is basically useless to you most of the time.
Oh, they're walking at me.
Yeah, the best way to remember is you are 9 foot tall in this game.
We need to get the
at
shell
least.
into that loader.
If not taller.
Yeah. It doesn't feel like I'm 9 foot tall, but then would it if I was 9 foot tall? What if... Yeah, I'm not sure I'm using the explodey gun well. That's currently my least favourite gun, and that's sad because it explodes things.
There. I will place the charge on that shell.
Ah, yes. Gotta put a charge on the boy. The... Wait, boy's a banned word, isn't it?
Move the shell into
One!
place.
Yeah. Space Marine, Space Boy, and Boy are all banned.
Oh, I can never do a God of War stream.
All loaded, Captain. With luck, the Orcs will feed it right into the gun's
Yay!
We cannot rely on luck for this, Satunerday. We follow the shell up and make sure it reaches its destination.
Yeah.
Now back to the
To be
lift.
fair, we know that orcs work on belief, so if they believe it's not going to... That's not going to happen. Maybe it won't happen. Orcs are a lot.
I don't think they particularly address how like orcs work on the belief, are powered by belief in this game.
Well, that's a shame. Because that's the interesting thing about orc.
I mean, they're kind of interesting anyway, but I think it's because it's kind of game-breaky.
Yeah, I guess things do kind of get confusing once you address how they're spore monsters, which powered by belief.
Or like their tech is powered by belief, a lot of it.
Oh, I am
anyway.
using way too much of my ammo. Oh.
You might want to reload your gun, by the way.
Oh, is it? It is loaded.
Is it? I thought it... Oh, okay.
This...
I thought that one had, like, a bigger ammo capacity before a reload,
might be
but
that it can be
not.
upgraded later, I don't know.
It might just be because I'm used to seeing how, like, the bolter one fills up the ammo anyway.
This man is yelling about the war. Oh, come on. Get in the stun box. I need blood. My blood. I needed that blood. Rude of them. Isn't that right, brother? Not much face, and brother should be wearing the helmet I gave him.
This is not a drill.
They're just gonna headshot us. The orcs are gonna learn sniper rifle technology and we're fucked. You understand this, right? Like, this will end so badly. Well, I mean, I can't wear a helmet. I'm the protagonist. But you two. Oh, I didn't use any grenades this whole time. Oh, it's ammo. Oh no, that's all ammo. Okay, sure. I feel like there's gonna be some boys. And I feel like I'm gonna want to explode those boys. Oh Jesus, there goes my blood. Activate the angry!
The enemies of man are here! The chopper's coming for you! Kill them space marines!
Blimey, that was quite a lot of fellows. I didn't use any grenades again. That probably would have been a good decision. Who's beeping? Oh, it's one of my explosives. Okie dokie. I'm kind of worried about, what's the word? Leaving the explosive and then pressing the explosion button and it explodes one that's 7 foot up and not the one I want it to.
I think there is a limit to how many explosives you can have armed at any time anyway. I think it's 4 or 5.
Yeah, I think there was like 5 or so that I... Come on, where?
There, a secondary lift.
Like, as much as they give you, like, 18 charge shots, you can't have them all active at once, I don't think.
Yeah. Okay, so let's go in here. This seems like a decision that I've made. Good. I am the space.
You said it.
There we go. Please be working. Refresh. Do you know why? Okay, is it... Are you capturing the Space Marine still? Good.
It's back, yes.
Good-o. Right. Ugh. It's... Streamlabs keeps doing that. It keeps, like... Just... Streamlabs just stops broadcasting. And...
Do you want to be reminded that you said the word Space Marine, by the way?
Wait, what?
When you were checking... You said Space Marine when you were asking whether it was still recording Space Marine.
I did, didn't I? I
Yeah.
did, didn't I? 1, 2,
2,
3. I don't know. I didn't do an up on that last one. Ugh, okay. This is the sort of thing people in standing desks should do for their streams. But yeah, we basically got in a lift. I don't think you lost much, but yes, Streamlabs OBS still being one of the many options you have for streaming. Isn't that right, brother? Your gun's moving separately from your body. Okie dokie! Okay, already more ammo. That's... I've unlocked Marksman Mode, whatever that means. Oh, there we go. Allows you to enter Marksman Mode. Time slows down, allowing you to place shots with lethal precision. T less critical to enter Marksman Mode while in Fury Mode. Okay. So it's you can now use a shoot while you're in Fury Mode.
Well, it makes it more useful to do it that.
Yeah, because before it was more of a melee thingy.
I mean, you can still shoot like that, but yeah, there is a benefit to doing it.
This was a bad decision.
With that gun, maybe. With like something like the bolter that doesn't zoom in as much, that makes sense.
Yeah. Well, I mean, to be fair, they ran at me.
Then we put it back. Leandros, get the shell into that loader. I will cover you.
I need to really stop picking up grenades I don't need.
Also, you should be covering your guy.
Oh, wait. Dude, I got a cover?
You literally just said you'll cover him whilst he's pushing the thing back into place.
I heard him. And I almost said the words.
Artillery shell moving into position.
Incoming fire. Incoming.
I'm thinking about WoG, Mr. Bond.
Oh, I saw the new Bond.
Oh, there's a new one?
It's called No Time to Die.
Is there time to die in it?
Very good. It's very good.
Oh, I've just...
Enemy sighted.
Oh, I've realised a thing. So I watched someone do similar, like, don't say a certain word things on streams before. Obviously not quite the same. This was not like, I didn't plan this. I was just like, I don't want to do the Space Marine joke all the time. Oh, fuck.
Anyway, you just gotta... That's another 3.
I just don't want to do the Space Marine. Ugh.
Again.
1.
That's another 3.
2.
So you need 6 total at the moment.
3. What do you mean 6?
You said it
did
twice.
1. 2. 3. Oh no, fucking hell.
This is what happens when
Look,
you say
my
the
thighs
thing
are going to be
twice.
bomb as shit though. But yeah, no, like, his audience kept trying to trick him into doing it with donations in those ones. Which, is probably what I should be doing. I don't know. Oh, no, let go of me! Sir! please. E. Give me your health, hat boy!
Strike true.
I think this works very well, actually. Has he been covered for yet?
In place, Captain. Big guns. Better off seeing this fortress detonated from the outside.
Agreed. Find an exit.
Alarm. Severe structural damage.
Alarm. Hey, look at us. We did it. We did the thing. I didn't die.
The guardsmen will get their supplies now.
Wait, I was expecting this game to have like chapters in it.
Captain Titus.
It does have chapters in it.
Because I've been getting achievements as if I'm just going.
We're gathering our wounded.
If you pause it, it should tell you what chapter you're on.
Oh, so I've completed 2 chapters without realising that I completed chapters.
Yeah.
Very well.
Like, the best way to tell chapters is normally the big plot event is at the end of the chapter.
Yeah, okay, so yeah, because I was going to say I wanted to drop off at a good point, potentially, but this is seamless. Like, you just keep going.
Yeah.
I could quite easily use a whole fucking day to this campaign if I'm not careful.
Yeah.
But yeah,
The game is also in chapters, Panda. We're currently on chapter 3.
You know I'm not allowed to say that word, Panda. Because I'm still like, this is the tutorial, right?
No.
No, I'm in chapter flipping 3. I like that the tiny boys just explode into meat when I shoot them sometimes. I think that's very cool of them. Video game.
Space Marines to kill! Come and get me, Space Marines!
They're trying to lure me into a trap, aren't they? They're being very, very subtle about it. It's uncharacteristic of... Yeah, because, well, that's kind of what single-player campaigns for shooters that are designed to be primarily multiplayer are, actually. They are kind of trying to tutorialize the tools that you'll have in the main game for you.
In fairness, like, this is much more, it's a single-player game with multiplayer tacked onto it.
Fair enough. It's hard to tell with this era of shooters from like 10 years ago.
Like, the multiplayer is just Space Marine versus Space Marine. Like, it's... They built the framework for this game and then they made a multiplayer to go along with it. That's kind of meant to almost embody the spirit of the tabletop game.
I was thinking of like Call of Duty games where, like, I guess by the end at least they must have been designing these primarily as multiplayer experiences.
To the might of the Imperium.
But
Adeptus Mechanicus are masterful architects.
Their work outlived all of them.
yay, a grenade. It's like these things do vary. You know, it's not. Give me the ammunition, friends.
You have all the ammo.
The ammunition, friends.
What in Quilliman's name is that?
Those two orcs are fighting each other. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I do that.
The lieutenant not say these tracks went to the complex housing the Titans.
Let's see who wins.
That thing is a battering ram.
don't think they'll kill each other.
Well, that one won because I can't shoot them anymore. Such is the way of the space. Boy! Ow!
You said both multiple words there.
2! I also hit my ankle on my desk chair. Ow! Okay, hold my grenade for me. You too. No, hold it! I said hold the grenade! Sir! Very rude of you not to listen to me. I'm just asking you a favour. And look, this is how you repay me? Rude. Rude, that's what that is. Rude. Again, hold it. So that's the thing, like, I think around this period, from what I've gathered, the Games Workshop gave and they kind of still do, but they would give the video game license to their franchise to basically anyone who asked. And as a result, there is deeply differing quality.
No,
of games.
they poured a lot of money into this game. Is the thing.
This one's one where they kind of clearly cared, right?
They have a big name being their voice of their main character.
Has a deep wound to the arm, signs of blood poisoning. That's from an orc chopper.
Like,
We can't stop him
Markstrong is one of those ones that you might not recognize him, but like he's in a lot of things. Like he played Merlin in Kingsman, stuff like that.
Sorry, Merlin.
Who's next?
In the Kingsman films.
The wizard is in the...
No, the tech...
Oh.
The tech guy in the Kingsman
Okay.
films. The Kingsman ones is all the main characters' code names are even members of the Knight of the Round Table or Arthurian legend stuff.
Okay, sorry. I thought
that
I forgot the
Merlin.
entirety of what happens in Kingsman apart from that one scene. So... Oh no, two scenes. I also remember the anal. These are the two things I remember about Kingsman. Princess Anal Reward and the other thing. The scene in the church.
Yeah.
That's what I remember of Kingsman.
Essentially, Markstrong does a lot of stuff, and he's the voice of Captain Titus.
Yeah, it's like... Yeah, as much as I'd like to think of Tom Baker as a big name, like, him being in a Warhammer game is kind of like, that's what you expect Tom Baker to be doing.
He's in the fucking Magic Roundabout.
Yeah, he's Evil Zebedee in the Magic Roundabout.
Yeah, he's Zebad.
Zebad! Or Dougal for American audiences. I think he was one of the only actors who wasn't redubbed. Possibly. Which is an interesting decision. Yeah. That Magic Roundabout film, in hindsight, is kind of like what Illumination does now. By which I mean bad. Where are you, Grumbly Tim? I've named those Grumbly Tim, I guess.
Sure version, like, Markstrong has done a fuck to stuff. He's Henry Blackwood in the first of the Robert Downey Jr. Sherlock Holmes films.
Wait, is he?
Like, he's the main
villain in that?
He's the main villain in that.
Those are some pretty good. Those are like, I mean, they're Guy Ritchie films, so you should know basically what to expect from them. But they're actually pretty fun movies. Like, a lot of people at the time are like, oh, it's a dumb action film based on Sherlock Holmes. Like, no, that's fun. That's a fair interpretation.
He does loads of stuff, like he did that. He's Septimus in Stardust.
Yeah, Robert Downey Jr. Actually does a pretty good British accent in that. He's actually very good at it, which is neat.
He was in Shazam. He was in the Dark Crystal Age of Resistance.
Rad. And he's in there, and he's also one of these dudes. I don't remember which one because I can't see them.
He's Titus.
Titus.
He's your
Oh,
character.
shit. Rad.
Yeah, he's done several games. He's done the Kick-Ass game. He did this.
Is it?
He did Total War Rome 2. He did Eisenhower Xenos, Battlefield 5, The Artful Escape, and Squadron 42.
Blimey, fair enough. Good on him. I don't know why I'm here. I mean, other than the obvious. There are orcs and they need to not be... they need to be hammered! Those dudes are quite nasty to deal with, actually. Is there any notable reason to... What's the word? Hey, can you get close to those explosives? Thank you! Oh, am I out of grenades? That's impressive! I mean, honestly, I mostly just mash buttons, but thanks. If in doubt, just sort of respond to the player characters if they can actually hear you. This works. I'm on a train. Fancy rap person in a... Oh dear, but yeah, no, what was my... Oh yeah, no,
Sidonus, time to impact.
Less than 4 minutes.
We need to deal with that dropship.
Yeah, no, there is...
Penetrate its arm.
These trains have point defense turrets. There'll be a heavy weapon ahead.
Forward then.
Yeah, these boys do just explode. Look at that, boys. They go boom. It's just, how many meat can we make them? Apparently infinite. Actually, or none. Is fungus? If you kill a sentient fungus creature, does it count as meat?
I do not know.
What's the definition of meat that we're working with here? Is the...
And it says yes, because it's technically an animal.
Cover me while I get to that weapon.
Oh, that guy got a knee gun. Yeah, they just sort of explode into bloody chunks. But are they... If they're made of fungus...
Well, are they made of fungus? They emit spores, at minimum.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, a plasma cannon. Neat. I guess, yeah, no, this seems to be what I want to... you want to turn around, buddy? Oops, sorry. Oh, get off the cannon. Oh, bloody hell. Okay, so it turns out... I'm taking my blood. How many of these can I get on there? Let's find out!
Probably 6.
And then they just start exploding once I... Oh shit! No, you're a boy! Shit! You're supposed to be helping with the boys! Oh shit, that's
They
two.
are helping.
1.
Yep.
Ow. 2. I'm not doing proper squats because I can't get my chair back far enough. There's not enough room in here.
Can't believe you're cheating at the basic
I'm not
bit.
trying. Oh.
And we shall know
Well.
no fear.
Don't feel fear about me dying, I guess. Are we... We'll go this way, or which way are we go? Oh, we're out here. Time to do a boss fight, I guess. Okay, off the cannon onto the boy. Goodness me, this is a lot of me dying, huh? Oh good, they're angry, so that means I can come down and actually get blood.
Show them fury.
Okay, give me your blood, thank you. How sturdy are these things?
What do you mean?
This is taking a lot of hits. Oopsie.
If you can maybe if you can run away. Sometimes you can run away from these kind of fights.
I can.
Like if there is an exit out the back, maybe try running away.
Oh, I feel no fear because I'm a space boy. Marine. Fuck.
What I'm saying is it might just be a plot point.
1, 2,
You said Space Boy and then Marine afterwards.
3. Let's make that 4.
That's 4 total.
Ow. Ow.
This might just be a story
Ow.
to essentially just run away.
Ow.
Sometimes they just have you run away.
This is a nasty, nasty man. This shit man is nasty to me. But this is, now I'm not having to stay still because this just gives you unlimited ammo anyway. This is working out a lot better, I'll be honest.
Is there a door behind you?
There is technically a door behind me, but it's not open yet.
Okay.
Well, it works.
Like, some of the Space Marine battles you don't finish all at once. Like, some of them are you start a fight, then you have to retreat, and you come back and do a bit later.
Yeah, no, that's... Yeah, I get it.
But sometimes it is just a retreat is actually sometimes the correct answer.
We've reached...
Oh, no, you're on part 2.
There are parts as well as chapters? Huh.
Yeah.
And it also appears that... Wait, was that a place name or a person name?
Person, it's the Inquisitor.
The Manufactorum still holds.
Some Imperial Guard units made it here after all.
They cannot hold for long. We must hurry.
I should probably not be shooting at those dudes. Everybody to the death.
What is that servo skull doing?
Trying to deliver a message. Must be damaged.
Wait, what? These things are message bots?
What is the Inquisition doing?
Yeah, they're servo skulls. They're made from traitors.
We're about to find out.
This is Inquisitor Drogan. I need urgent assistance at a manufacturer in the jacket. They're after the experimental
They
device.
don't just...
The device is safe at the time being.
They take... If you betray them, they take your skull and turn it into a hologram skull.
You must keep the device out of enemy hands, or he'll be unstoppable. I needed more time.
They make your skull into R2-D2.
Yeah. I don't think you have to be a traitor, but traitors do quite often get used.
We need to find the Inquisitor before the Orcs do. Keep moving.
And also they can't tell the difference between corpses and alive people. That's probably a design flaw. But, I mean, to be fair, they really do love skulls here. There's a lot of
At that
skulls.
point, the next step up is the cyborg cherub. Like, that's a step up from a skull.
Babe, we discussed uses of bones after death before.
No, I'm confirmed what Panda's saying.
But please do not turn me into R2-D2 once I die.
No, we're not sure what we're turning you into, but it's not going
Thank
to be a
you.
robot.
Like flying plane, that's funny. Like little wings. I'm an automated drone. I fly around. I poop on people like a bird. That's fine. But delivery robot for messages, that's a bit overkill. I'll be honest.
Funny though.
I mean, a little funny, but not funny enough to justify it, really. I keep pressing 2 to swap to the wrong gun. I think I've got some sort of hotkey memory that's kicking in. I'm not sure why, where from. Dealt with. I've heard Nick was actually playing the multiplayer of this recently, which is because of the update thing.
Message cache, Guardsman Alexander. Tonight was a good day. Clearing a foundry of Orcs. Heard a banging.
Yeah, Nick's having a lot of fun with the game.
Throw a grenade inside because it was full of civilians.
Why wouldn't you play it on
Panda,
stream?
use ribs. Panda, you have to use ribs for that. They're boomerangs and they come back.
Boomerang message beamers seems like that. To be fair, that seems economical. That seems like a good use of the beamer. If you can get the angle right, because boomerangs are tough to deal with, you know. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Never mind. Well, let's kill this dude while I'm staying in rage mode, because that was a mistake, but I want him dead. Just pistoling a dude because he doesn't even deserve my good ammunition. Did that orc... If the orcs start a podcast, what's it going to be called? I mean, it could be called that, but, you know, I think it'd be more orc focused, you know? I didn't think you'd make podcasts about your enemies. Just... Yet again, I'm just constantly getting, you're gonna get an achievement messages.
Clear out the orcs.
Activate the thingy. Come on.
The orcs have managed to power that cannon.
Even a single shot will blast right through the gates.
Sorry, I
cannot
was very
allow
close
that.
to death there. Whoopsie. Just drop it! Okay. That's a solution to the problem, I guess.
This is Captain Titus of the Ultramarines. Identify yourself.
This is Corporal Antioch, sir. That is, my lord.
I need access to the Manufactorum, Corporal.
Just call it a factory, dude.
Hangar directly below where you drop the cargo, my lord. We can meet you there.
Stand ready. We will be there shortly. Titus out.
I'm having fun. Hey, Quinn. Welcome to this. I can't say several words. Oh dear. Oh, they're dead. I'm sorry, friend. Where are we? Wait, are we coming out the window? What the? Oh, there's just a door right to my left that I missed. I'm video games.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, I've just read even my sniper rifle is incredibly bulky. Like, look at this thing. It's like sniper rifles usually look like sleek and thin and like, you know, like. But this one's like, no, this thing's just. It's massive. It has to be to fit in the power armor hands. Hey, meat! What? I don't know why everyone's surrounding now, but they're definitely doing a Space Marines.
Given that's the point, my gun does fire rocket-propelled grenades.
Wait. It does? I thought it was just a very powerful sniper rifle.
Oh, no, all your weapons fire rocket-propelled grenades.
Okay, that would explain the exploding a bit better.
Or at least that's what Panda is telling me. And
I trust
think Nick has
Panda
mentioned
to
something
understand
before.
what's going on more than I do.
Nick has said something
I'll
similar
be honest.
before, I think. Oh, yeah, free
Hold my
squats.
non-rocket propelled grenade.
Apparently you have free squats that you owe someone now.
Wait, I do? Why do I... Which one did I say? Oh, God. 1... 2... 3... I'm doing actual squats. Ugh.
Also, Ari, if the word space or marine turn up on their own, it's still one squat.
It sure is. This was a bad decision. I just didn't want to make the same joke that I was almost guaranteed to do.
Which is just repeating what the orc said.
Yeah, like that's not... It's not good to just do that. So I was like, let's make a game of it, and... I'm glad I didn't decide to eat pickles this time, because we would be out of pickles.
Okay, yeah, Meat has just confirmed that bolts are just rocket-propelled explodies.
Good, sure. So... they just all do that then?
What Space Marines do, as Panda has pointed out, Guardsmen just use las guns because you can recharge them easily, because bolters have enough recoil to fucking MG.
They probably would, huh?
Like, look how big they are compared to you, and remember how big you are.
Yeah, no, I keep forgetting I'm like 9 foot tall and not just a very squat man.
9 foot tall is a low estimate.
And yet I am still strong enough to be able to do rolls in this armor.
You have 2 hearts.
What
and 3
happens
lungs.
if a word I can't say takes off their armor? Do they look like a normal human? Because
I do not know.
Can they take off the armor, or does it just really, really stink in there? Like they just because if they can't get out of the armor to like shower, do they just.
And because they have a lot of ports that the armor plugs into.
They just. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh no! Oh, Quinn's in on it.
Yeah.
Quinn knows how to deal with this. But yeah, do they just have do they just shove a hose pipe in the neck slot? Do you think?
I mean, it's powered armor. You probably don't want to put water on it.
Maybe it's they don't put water. Maybe it's like oil. Maybe they just. Yeah, their heads sure do explode. Again, Panda, the venom sac thing is somehow the weirdest thing you're saying. I believe it. I just...
Ask Panda about the wolf furries.
The wolf furries?
Yeah. See if Panda remembers the wolf furries.
You're gonna have to be more specific. But also... Oh my god, I've just realised how big the ammo is. Yeah, no, those are totally rocket-propelled grenades.
The lift is this way.
Ask Panda about the space wolves.
Are they literal? I didn't know those were literal wolves.
I'm sending the lift up now.
I think they're the ones that look like wolves.
Panda? What? The space wolves canonically... Fuck?
I think those ones? I think it's those ones. Let me just check.
Got ammo. Ah! It's a chainsaw or power axe? Well, I'm gonna try out the axe. Sheath in a sparking power field that did damage with able to crack over heavy armor. Okay, so I don't really get the nuanced difference between the two, but I'm gonna try it.
The axe deals more damage, but it's slower.
That's a shame because I liked the chainsaw sword, just conceptually.
But there are 4 main melee weapons in this game. The knife that you start off with, the chainsaw, an axe, and then there's ammo. Yeah, I think that the Space Wolves are the ones that are just essentially furries.
Yeah, this game it's fun to beat up orcs while they yell about what you are, you know? This combat in this game is pretty satisfying. It's weird still. I still cannot, I will not deny that it is the controls being like, they're weird controls to get used to, and I do try to play games with their recommended controls at least for a bit to learn how to deal with them. Oh my giddy arms. Oh, that's a lot of boys. Okay, time to get angry.
Feel the Emperor's wrath.
Yeah, like the Warhammer universe has lots of stuff like the cat people, the wolf people.
Of course there are wolf people. Why would there be wolf people? Oh my goodness.
Like, what tends to happen with the wolf people is, they kind of change more and more the longer they have this gene seed in them, so over time they kind of just become more and more extreme.
I didn't hear that because I was dying, I'm sorry.
They become more and more wolf-like over time because of the gene seed mutation.
Yeah, I know people like that.
Stuff like, Yeah.
I care deeply for
that you
people
know
like that.
Space Marine.
The lift is this way.
The orcs
We are in position.
Excellent, Captain. I'm sending the lift up now.
There are the Space Marines, and there's the... Okay, you can swap for a power axe. I'm gonna... Actually, I'm tempted to do...
Granting access.
Yep, I have an axe now. Let's...
Ultra.
Yep, enter.
An entire horde.
Antioch, hold the lift. We have orcs inbound.
Yeah, wait for... They're like, yeah, oh, there's orcs coming. Can you wait a bit? We need to kill the orcs. Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, Warhammer is just kind of batshit crazy, essentially. Some of its
That's
stuff.
the correct decision. Like, from what I've gathered, people... it's way more fun when stuff leans into the fact that it's very, very silly. Like, if this game took itself seriously, I don't think I'd enjoy it half as much. I just axed a man in the dick, and, like, I don't want to do that in a realistic, gritty setting. I want to do that in a very silly setting. You understand?
Fair enough.
It's not fun to axe a person in the dick in real life. It's only fun to axe people in the dick when it's funny. They are saying forbidden words a lot, and that is... Also, there's just a ton of these guys! Look how many of them there are! Oh, there's two of them. Use the power of not dying. Well, that worked, I guess. Oh, no, don't hit me. That's rude of you. Whoa. Oh, Marines. Okay. That's why there was more words.
Corporal Antioch?
Yes, my lord.
We have word that an Inquisitor is in the Manufactorum.
Yes, Lord Drogon. We have not seen him for several days.
Guns. Reload all the guns.
Has the Liberation Fleet arrived, my lord?
The fleet is still en route, Corporal. The Ultramarines are here as a vanguard, to cripple the enemy and secure the most valuable assets.
I see.
But the facility and its titans remain secure.
All I can say for certain is that no Orc has breached this gate, my lord.
Contact Lieutenant Mira. Her unit is establishing a bastion in Hab Center Andres, and your support craft now have a viable approach from orbit.
What of the Colonel and his staff?
They did not survive.
I'm honestly, like, I'm playing as the Space Marines because that's the game I own, but, like, you give me the ability to play as the Orcs. Everything I've heard indicates I would play as the Orcs.
My thanks, Corporal.
They're very
great.
good, is the thing.
Keep that muzzle clean, guardsman.
Oh, another skull that's taken from somebody's head to deliver messages.
Encoded transmission from Inquisitor Drogon to Inquisitor Lord Sharp. As we'd hoped, my lord, Forge World Graya is an ideal location to focus on my work. Though helpful, the tech priests
I like
of
that you
the
just
Adeptus
instantly take ammo.
Mechanicus are forever curious. Interest could easily turn to interference, but I will be cautious about involving them in my experiments. At least, for now.
Yeah, that is a
Oh,
thing,
the
isn't it, mate?
Ultramarines call that before because they're blue. Oh wait, does that count?
Yeah, because the Ultramarine blue.
Does that count?
Yeah.
Does it count?
Does it count? The Web Marines did turn up, yes.
One.
The Web Marine did turn up.
I'm not actually sure if that should count or not, though, genuinely. Like, I did it, so it's not about getting out of it. But that's the thing, like, right, what if I said the word boyfriend? That is a word containing boy, but is not the word boy itself. Son of a bitch. 1, 2, 3, for the sake of safety. But, like, yeah, no, does that count for the challenge? How strict are we being? Oh god, my organs.
More strict when it's funny.
Yeah, no, it's funny, so we're going to be more strict. Okay. I thought it would be that. Oh. This might be a short
Yes,
stream
I'm only going to do it
for many reasons.
I will only do it with the word marine. I'll only do it with the word marine because boy and space.
You know
if
what?
they're in other words, and it's
Let's add a rule that with ones where it's a bit more difficult to catch.
we'll run a poll and dab. Yes.
What? Run a poll and dab? No, I was going to say.
We can roll a poll in chat.
I mean, we could, but
if there's a consensus.
I think that if all of us miss it, we miss it because there's just no way. But if someone calls us out on it, I will do it.
Well, you heard it, chat. We must never miss again.
Yeah, I'm sorry, chat. You have to go through this
Titan Invictus seems
bit by bit,
undamaged at least.
listening to every. Holy shit!
Is this invasion not enough to bring out the War Titans?
It takes hundreds to get a War Titan operational, Sergeant. Without them, it sits idle.
There's a weapon to surpass Metal Gear!
Aren't those small Titans, Panda? I think there are bigger ones.
It's only a model.
Yeah, that's the smallest type of Titan.
Flippin'.
Captain, this is an auger station. I can scan for the Inquisitor's life signs.
It's just got parchment everywhere, and this is a Skullboy again.
A lone human.
Identity confirmed. Drogon. Ordo Xenos.
He's in this wing of the Manufactorum.
They had to make a special version.
The facility, and a large number converging on the Inquisitor's location.
Titans are huge.
Why would you... I mean, here's the thing, like, I get it, it's cool. Why did you put that in your tabletop game where you'll never be able to do that scale of battle? Oh, never mind.
Because you're fleshing out the lore for the books and stuff.
I guess, yeah, if you care more about me. But I figured that they would keep their world building in line with the core product they're doing. I don't know.
100%. Please rectify.
Also, it's just... There's something kind of neat about this weird combination of old, like, parchment scrolls and modern and future technology in the same setting. That
Panda gets it. You release a different scale of models to make more money.
Reach the Western Territories. That's close, Caleb.
Not when all the planetary defenses and the Skitarii.
That's how you get Titans to work within your tabletop game. Is you release another type of model.
Now you're not worried about it at all.
We have a far better chance of being killed on the assembly line than by a faraway Orc.
Workers, take your stations. Be productive. Be dutiful.
So yeah, no, this is what it's like for most people in the Empire, is just... You work in a factory building shit.
And in exchange, they will protect you.
In exchange, you will not die. Watch as they slowly turn. Be dutiful. Yeah, no, I did catch that wasn't beautiful. But... Ooh.
Leandros, can you use this panel to contact our other forces?
Not directly, but I can boost Vox range.
No, I lean more fantasy when it comes to fantasy setting with modern elements, but it's neat. This is a neat aesthetic.
Here, Captain.
Ultramarines, this is Captain Titus. Are you receiving?
Also,
Captain,
I think...
This is Sergeant Midas. Squad Solidus is on the ground and making for our objective.
New orders, Midas. We are at Manufactorum Ajakis and have located the Titan Invictus. I need Solinus to come secure the Invictus while I divert to a priority alarm.
On our way, Captain. Midas out.
I am not following the plot at all. But, like,
You're trying to find the Inquisitor.
Trying to find a man. Good. Can we find the man?
He's somewhere in the
here.
building.
The man is here.
He's also got pet skulls.
Of course. Yeah, I feel like the thing with 40k is I would never actually get into the fandom, quote unquote, because a lot of people didn't get that these aren't good things to be. I think some people missed the satire part of this. Like, I do think that maybe they should actually have a good faction, maybe. But, like, I don't know, this is not the sort of world building I would do personally, but that doesn't mean it's bad. It just means that it's not what I'd do.
The problem is, in the setting of 40k, good people tend to die very quickly. But being good does not keep you alive in 40k.
Yeah, I get it.
It tends to get you... It either gets you killed or gets you branded a heretic.
I don't like that as a, what's the word? Worldview? I've tried to have this discussion with people before, and I'm not good at it, so I probably shouldn't, but I like hope. I like the idea that things can be better. Not naive hope, but like... I can never see a world where the 40k world fixes its problems and gets things together. Which is grimdark, and that's the point. I, again, do not want to make it clear this is a personal thing, but
the point is, there is hope, because they keep trying regardless. Like, yes, they might be damned to hell and going to lose, but quite like you have 3 Space Marines here trying to fight their way through hell.
Yeah.
I've already begun my work to create a stable
that's kind of what I want.
Harnessing these unorthodox energies.
As much as it's a grimdark thing, like the kind of the plot of at least this game and quite a lot of the Space Marine and the 40k books is like, yeah, you might be fucked, but you keep trying.
Yeah, I like that. I also the thing is, if I was going to make a setting with... I might someday actually get one of my projects to actually be finished. And in one of those, I'd quite like to do a modern fantasy sort of thing where I just love, like... You know that Pixar film that was merely okay, Onward? Watch that with Lottie at some point, and it's a perfectly reasonable film. Chris Pratt's in it, unfortunately. But
prepare the power source for immediate release.
A character that should have been played by Jack Black.
Disregard all safety protocols.
Speak clearly.
I don't know what the NaNoWriMo is. Actually, I put a thing on my to-do list to... Oh, look at this rad dude!
NaNoWriMo is the one where you write basically an entire novel through November.
I am Drogon.
There's a website that helps you keep on track.
Honestly, tempting. I might try that. I did spend a week... I did do Game Jam for a month on one, and that worked out quite well. But
I am soldier and scientist, both.
But I like that sort of point of intersection between these sort of fantasy things and real life technology stuff. I like the idea. I've always kind of liked the idea of a setting that uses both magic and technology in interesting ways.
If the Orcs find it,
which is
it's from the 1st of November to the 30th. You essentially try and write a novel.
Honestly, tempting. I'm not sure what novel I'd write, but if I went with the idea, that might work.
The goal is 50,000 words.
That's actually going on my to-do list.
You are wounded, Inquisitor Drogon.
Which translates to 1,667 words per day.
Controlling the bleeding.
Very well.
So you need under 2k words a day in order to manage it.
And in theory, I might be able to do that. The thing is, my current project is a Doctor Who fan game that I was going to do, and I set a task myself. I'll do 7 hours a week minimum. I managed 1 week of that. So, although that project is now fairly fleshed out, I probably, if I worked out what... The problem is I'm kind of stuck on what I'm doing next in that one. I'm still in the pre-production phase of I'm not sure what the list of things I'm supposed to do are. But Once I get going with that again, I'll definitely... that's probably actually going to be a project I'm actually going to hardcore focus on. But it might be nice to take a break and just write something. Just write an idea. That might be nice. You know? I don't do enough just writing anymore. I'll just write a fanfic novel. It's fine. That can't end badly. I like... This boy's design is a lot.
Xenos life forms detected.
Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Yes.
You're trying to steal my titans? Steal my loot? I'll rip your guts right out your throat!
That's not how guts work, buddy.
The Orc himself! I'm gonna put your head on a spike, Space Marine!
I did not. I just realised I was so caught up in having that talking about NaNoWriMo more that I just didn't actually take in why I'm doing this. It's fine. I don't.
Oh, you are trying to get a Titan so you can use it against the Orcs.
Yeah, no. And this man's here, and he's like, "I'm mad at you, grr."
Yeah, because you're taking his loot if you take a Titan.
So he wants...
This way out, boys!
Oh, that man took a lot of bullets. Oh, shit. Sorry, buddy! Yeah, I'm not sure this gets much into the Orc stuff that I'm aware of, but I hope.
Well, the Orcs are kind of a constant thing throughout the game, although they aren't always the main antagonists of the game.
Yeah, I'm fairly sure I've seen footage of this before somewhere, so I'm not going to be shocked if it turns out that... I vaguely recall seeing somebody doing footage of fighting, what are they called? Chaos Marines.
Chaos?
So that,
yeah.
I don't remember if that could have been anything. That was years ago, so I'm not considering that a spoiler. I'm considering that a thing I think might happen for undefined reasons at some point. Wait. Part of the Wargames rule set is you can paint any model in Orc colours.
Right, yeah. Also, you got to remember, is it red things go faster, yellow things explode bigger? There are beliefs like that.
Holy shit.
Red goes fast. I think it's yellow blows up
I could
more.
paint them red and black and be the goth Orcs. I presume that's not in the rules, but I want to be a goth Orc. Let me be a goth Orc.
Yellow makes them hit harder. Okay, blue hits more
Plasma
accurately.
pistol, yeah, that's just going to be better, right?
Okay, Panda has given us the colour rules for the Orcs. Red goes faster, yellow hits harder, blue hits more accurately.
Okay. There's a bunch of Orcs called the Goths. Yes. Good.
Yeah, that's true. There's a reason you don't get much blue in the Orc colour scheme.
That's a shame. Blue and black are good colours combination, but they...
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. The Goths do wear the pointy hats.
Oh, that's a shame. Oh, it's a weird one.
My boys want to give you a proper greeting!
I think that's a win.
My shield now. Bye-bye. Here's the thing. I got an axe. Shields don't work well against axe, buddy. And maybe I should be using, you know, other things, but I've axed. I asked him a question, and the answer was death. Unless they believe it's an axe shield. Potentially. That's the thing with that power. Like, I don't think I'd ever want to actually play.
It's collective consensus. It's not just like one of them believes
How
it.
much deeper does this facility go?
It takes a lot of orcs to believe
Far
it.
deeper. The whole generator room is actually suspended above a venting shaft.
Suspended?
Yes. In case of catastrophic overload, the whole room can be shunted away into the depths.
Yeah, you weren't supposed to look that close at their faces, were you?
I mean, it's an old game.
No,
It's 10 years old.
Ah, yes.
Would it
Here
be-
we are.
It's a...
Colder than a space wolf smiling.
He mentioned
Yes,
them.
a
The space
byproduct
wolf.
of the device's
Oh, that's a fucking word I can't say.
Yeah.
One.
Do the squad.
That barely counts as one. Honestly, I couldn't get the angle. One. Okay. Did I do the axe pun? Oops. That wasn't deliberate. I'm not thinking today. I need to go to bed earlier than usual. So I've actually taken my sleepy pills because I've got to. What's the word? Yeah, I got a thing tomorrow, hence why the stream is happening today instead. I hope that everyone watches it tomorrow, pretending they can interact with me. Laughing as I continue to... I want to try and climb these ladders, but I think in lore I'm probably too heavy. So...
Captain Titus, proceed into the main chamber. We need only obtain the power source at the core of the generator. I will initiate decoupling from a control console.
Understood.
Okay, he's like, leave your mates here with me. Okay.
Brothers, guard the access points.
Now I have to go on my own. This is a...
I have engaged the decoupling sequence, Captain. You must keep the chamber secure until the power source is exposed.
Identity confirmed. Drogon, Ordo Xenos.
Ooh, that's a nice little set
There.
piece.
The primary shield is open, Captain. Head into the central chamber.
Alarm. Xenos detected.
Captain, the war boss.
Space Marine! What are you hiding down here? Whatever it is, I want it!
The only issue is the orcs kind of just repeat the same lines over
A
and
little
over.
bit. I mean, mostly they just say the same word over and over. Well, same words. Sorry, that is 2 words, isn't it? Rude of you to hit me with a thing. That's not very nice of you. Oh, get off. I always forget that they have a different quick time event than the others. Goodbye, face.
Now, head over to the servitor station and activate it. It will retrieve the power source and get it
Okay, so I'm
into its
assuming I
canister.
can't... Hold my grenades. Oh, not you again. Press the button, it works.
You think what you want, Space Marine? Then I'll take it for myself! Here's a fight!
What a rude fellow. I just wanted to do a thing. And he stole the thing.
That damn orc will kill us all. Grab it, Captain. Force the power source into its canister. Quickly!
I feel like this war boss is gonna be pretty tough to take out, right?
What, the big...
The massive dude with...
Oh yeah, like, he is a reoccurring thing.
Okay, so he's probably...
Like, he is plot relevant, so he's kind of
Rude of
reoccurring.
him. Edge to himself. There we go. Gender orc. Honestly. I've spaced memory.
You said the word, by the way, you said Space Marine.
One.
Leandros,
Two.
Captain, the Inquisitor insisted
Three.
you could not have survived.
Oh god,
Well,
my
I did,
legs.
And I have his precious power source.
Oh.
We set a rendezvous in Hab Center Antris.
No.
These tunnels will spit us out there eventually.
Fine. Continue heading toward the Hab Center.
Oh. My organs. I think about Blood Bowl more than I should. It's such a... It's a lot that they went... We want to make a tabletop game for our target audience of people who are mostly a bunch of fantasy nerds, by making it so that the fantasy creatures are now playing American football, a thing that fantasy nerds often don't like very much. And somehow it seems to be like quite... I think the tabletop game isn't that popular, but one of the adaptations was popular with a lot of people. I know that, I think it was one of those old YouTube networks for gaming that used to do flipping tournaments of it with a load of their like YouTube celebrity types playing it, and like actually seemed pretty neat that you could do an actual like a fake football tournament with this game. I never want to actually do it because it's American football, and the amount I care about American football is none. But I really do struggle to care about any sport, and I'm not particularly happy about that because it feels narrow-minded to write off an entire genre of entertainment, quote unquote, I guess. Oh, I hit the button. Oh, rot. Yeah, I like that they react like, we should maybe get away from that grenade, and then they don't. On the plus side, I'm still very good at removing their heads. Okay, this game it's fun gameplay. Like, I don't know. Maybe I kind of like third-person shooters a little bit more than first-person ones. Or maybe I'm just bad at all of them. Sorry, what about dolphin-pulled war wagons? Okay, there's definitely stuff I need to go back for quick. Because there was another... Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, no, that's just a place we have to backtrack to get ammo, I guess.
Kill them all!
No.
Come and get these boys!
Rude of you. I'm the life one. Rude. I want to be alive. Guys. Oh, wow. Wow, that went real bad. Just stand still for a bit. It's fine. It's fine. I've got my blood still. I've maintained my organs. All. How many total organs do you think a me has?
A lot.
Because they've got the 2 hearts and 3 lungs thing. Do you think they have like an extra appendix?
No, they get 2 removed instead.
Okay, yeah, no, that's fair. They would remove them in advance, wouldn't they? That makes sense. That makes sense. But I wonder about things like, yeah, like...
Well, I know that you are immune to anything weaker than a plague.
Weaker than a what?
Plague. Plague. I think you're somewhat immune to plague, but anything weaker than a plague you are technically immune to.
Plague?
Yeah.
Like, as in, disease can kill me.
Yep. Yep, like you are immune to anything. I think you are immune to most plagues and anything weaker than a plague.
Plagues are a viable tactic.
Only somewhat.
It's like this battle simulator game allows you to murder people with the plague.
I think it is a thing more for the books.
Understandable. Oh, Jesus. Oh, that's a big man.
In theory, a space marine is kind of immune to most
Okay,
disease.
time to use the grenade launcher I never use. Oh, that was a mispress. That was a really bad mispress.
Yeah, you've been going at this for almost 2.5 hours.
Yeah, no. I'm having fun. I hope this has been fun to watch, because I don't know anymore. Because early on it was a bit like,
I was right.
I'm avoiding the words.
That signal coming from beyond the sun. I didn't tell Transmechanic First Class Alaric because I didn't want to be ridiculed. And today, I heard voices. The signals an Orc fleet heading straight for Grya. That's when I told Alaric. You should have seen the shock on his face. If he'd believed me a week ago, we would have had that much more warning. He was wrong. I was wrong.
Oh yeah, these won't explode.
So Panda has given you the answers.
Space Marines have 22 extra organs added. Do they just... Are they just full of meat?
Apparently there's a 3rd kidney added.
That makes sense. You need those. Game. Okay, the game tried. The game does occasionally sort of just freeze on me when I'm trying to save.
Yeah, that might be an issue sometimes then.
It's fine. Because it doesn't save you when there's an enemy in your face, usually, if that enemy's alive. But
that may well just have been you moved into an area faster than expected.
What does this one?
You get less shots, but it's very fucking powerful. It's a shotgun.
Oh, I hate that I have to choose.
Even here, the tech priests are.
But I want to give it a try.
You get 4 weapons at any one time.
I want to give it a try.
Right, you get 4 weapons at any one time, and you don't get to pick which weapon it chooses to swap out. It will tell you what it will swap.
Yeah. I'm sad that I've lost out on the bolter gun, but this thing's...
The trade-off is low ammo capacity.
Oh, I'm already out of ammo for this thing.
Yeah, but you can go get your Stalker Bolter back if you want to.
Also, I don't think I can throw grenades. I thought I had grenades, but...
It doesn't say you have any right now.
Yeah, did I use them all without realising?
Possibly.
That seems like a thing I'd do. Yeah, I'm good. I want to keep trying out the shotgun, but I will probably swap it back for a Stalker Bolter as soon as I get the opportunity if I'm not liking it.
Didn't you swap your Stalker Bolter a second
I presume that the extra organs are for, like... What's the word? Backups, right? So if you get shot in the lung, you've got another lung to keep up the pace.
Also, you're bigger, so you need more air processing anyway.
Potentially. Skull.
We're almost
Like, that would be my assumption, is the logic of, you know, you kind of need more hearts to build up the pressure and stuff like that.
I am the Magos Biologus. No wound or malady is beyond me.
You are in a triage situation. Observe, analyze, and decide who we can save.
Is that what triage means? Big.
Well, triage do sort the most, you know, there's an order with triage, yeah.
I'm a bit worried about the fact that they keep referring to me to triage nurses in that case. I mean, it's not like I'm in a life-threatening situation, but also just, you know.
I mean, triage is the order in which you decide to put people in, you know, patient-wise.
Yeah, I get you. Yeah, I'm kind of keen on the weapons I had, you know? I could swap for an axe that I already have. Hey, you can... Hey, look, they give you the opportunity to swap back.
Yeah. It never fully locks you out of stuff. Like, you could get your chainsword back now if you want.
I'm going to give the melter gun a little bit more time.
Do you want the axe or do you want the sword?
I want the axe for now.
Fair
the sword's
enough.
cool, but it's like, it's not much real difference other than damage.
It's faster. It's
I don't really
faster,
notice the
essentially.
extra
That's
speed,
the trade-off.
I'll be honest.
Like, if you swap to the hammer, you will really notice the difference. The hammer is very slow compared to the sword.
Speaking of which, oh, a new box.
Adeptus
It's just a purity seal. Nah. Oh, it just made me better at my things. Significantly slower. Use the advantage to destroy the enemies of man. Okay. So if I encounter any of the enemies of someone else, I can't do that?
The problem is most people are the enemy of man.
I figured. Oh, that's... Yeah, I think my issue is that if I was getting in close to hit enemies, I would probably just be using the axe, you know?
To me, it feels like a lot of the weapons were kind of put in there as, like, references for fans.
Yeah, I get that they want to. It's like, yeah, no, the fan service is a completely valid reason to put a weapon in these sorts of things. It's a licensed game. You want fan service, some fan service.
No, like, you know, it does fill a purpose. I mean, in fairness, up until that point, you haven't had a shotgun-based weapon.
No, and there is a place for that. Oh shit! I blew up myself with an axe.
Yeah, congrats.
Adeptus Astartes recognized. Access authorized.
Okay, so yeah, no, I'm destroying the enemies of men. Oh, you got that. The fourth kidneys for symmetry. Yeah, and this thing I want to get. I don't use it. Again, it's like I'm preferring using grenades for the purpose this serves.
I think at some point you do get a weapon that swaps
I'm
that
sure.
one out.
I presume that each slot has a few different things.
Yeah, like the bolter pistol and the plasma pistol one. I think the bolter standard, there's the storm bolter and maybe the heavy bolter. Hi, Silver.
Ah, Warners. I can hear it exploding, boys. Okay, can you hold my grenade? Thanks, buddy.
I don't know if you're talking shit when you're saying that. Like, it sounds like a thing that might be canon, but it also sounds like a shitpost.
Yeah, that seems like a lot of this franchise, I'll be honest with you. They've got neck gonads.
Yeah, that's the thing. I do not know if that is panda shitposting or not.
I don't know if that's panda shitposting or not.
Panda, this is sounding like you're shitposting.
It does sound like that.
It also sounds kind of believable.
I'm not sure I quite... I feel like there's some nuance to the melter gun that I'm not getting right now.
It's good against armor.
Ah, okay. Use it on the armored enemies, right.
Captain Titus.
Well met, brothers. Any idea of our position?
We should be nearing an access point to the surface. The air smells a bit.
I have no...
I've had enough of tunnels. Let's get out of here and find the Inquisitor before the Orcs do.
Yeah, I like that he's just like, yeah, no, I've had enough of this. Let's go somewhere. Let's go outside, please. Please. I've been in the sewer level so long, lads. Please.
Like, they give you a nice level variety
no,
in
like,
this game.
Bearing in mind I've been just playing this in a row, there's been decent variety already. And they all feel like they're moving seamlessly between things. It doesn't feel like there's any hard cuts. It feels like one continuous
and every time you go
story, and that's kind of... There are cuts, obviously, because otherwise that would be a nightmare to code.
Yeah, it feels justified when you go from your location. Like, it never feels like you're going somewhere for no good reason.
Yeah, there's always enough of a reason to be going places. There's always plenty of orcs to give a smash to with your axe. Thanks.
No, mate, that's definitely a shitpost. You're definitely shitposting that last one.
I'm...
Jeff is not an organ that allows Space Marines to eat sandwiches.
I mean, that sounds like the Team Fortress 2 lore, is the thing. Take that how you will.
Okay, that's interesting that they have a hibernating thing.
They can hibernate?
Amber says that they have a something lobe
Space Marines can
that
hibernate.
lets them hibernate.
I mean, that does make sense.
For instance, I no longer know what is and isn't shitposts at this point.
It's just, it's interesting that they took the human faction and made them notably inhuman.
Oh yeah, like Space Marines border on not being
Yeah.
human. Like they're massively genetically altered.
Yeah. There's something interesting about that decision.
They're genetically altered, they're surgically altered, and they're implanted with a thing that makes them good at their job.
They're implanted with a thing that makes them good at their... Wait a minute. Does this
Also
thing
mean
recharge
highlight
over
the
time?
Maybe. Also, as Meat notes, the Space Marines aren't in fact the human faction.
Oh. Well, they're posing themselves as the humans.
The
Right.
Imperial Guard are the human faction.
They're doing the whole enemies of humanity thing.
Right. Yeah, Space Marines are the protectors of mankind. They are not necessarily the mankind
Mankind
faction.
itself, that's...
But at least we have the sky over our heads again.
I've reached a
Our rendezvous
chapter.
point is this way.
Like, the purpose is kind of to protect mankind without necessarily being part
I
of
don't
it.
actually know how long each chapter in this is. Oh, sorry, I don't know how many chapters there are in this
Well,
game.
What could the Orcs hope to gain by
I
slaughtering
do not know.
How long is this game?
So
It's
terror,
probably longer than a single
demoralize
stream,
the
isn't it?
militia.
Right.
cruel, but effective?
If this game was only 4 hours long, people would have been mad about that.
It's a long game. It's a long game.
They would have been mad about that in 2011? Jesus, time is an illusion.
Like, you've barely started the B plot.
Shit. Well, good, because it means there's more to play, but also, shit.
Have the A plot. The B plot goes alongside the A plot, and then you do in fact have a C later.
Oh, of course. If you die, you're put in a tank. Eating.
This is made infinitely more funny by the fact neither me nor you actually know the lore of this game much.
Yeah, no, it's honestly, it's improving the stream experience.
The Inquisitor and the power source off-world.
But yeah, no, if I knew what was going on, it would make way less sense. Way more.
We are Ultramarines. Orcs.
No, wait, my wording.
We had a week, perhaps. But by then, the Orcs will have worked out how to dismantle the Titans.
Space Marine recognized.
Melter gun for las cannon. Oh. Ah.
It might be like
A
long-range
laser
weapon, I
sniper
think.
rifle. Yeah,
I was right, there is a
I'm
laser
keeping this
sniper
one.
rifle.
Bye.
And it recharges.
Oh, hello. Oh, look at this boy. Shit.
Oh yeah, that's fun.
One. Ah.
Orc rocket launchers on the high ground.
Oh, that is a lot of rocket launching, huh?
The enemies of man are here!
I like this gun. I like this gun a lot.
Beta is no longer safe refuge. Remain calm.
The Xenos haven't left a single structure
They're-
undamaged.
It's weird they're pronouncing it Xenos and not Xenos. I would expect them to pronounce it Xenos. Like, they're xenomorphs, so Xenos. The Xenos, the Xeno, Oh, morph doesn't quite work for me. I mean, I guess it's lore. It's probably the words mutated over time. Oh, a skull!
Report to Lord Sharp. The Fabricator General of Graya shares my vision for the power source. Today, offered up the Titan Manufactorum to test the device's capabilities. There is a risk that the power source may overload and destroy the entire facility. But it is an acceptable risk. And the Tech Priest does not need to know.
I'm surprised you showed up. There's no one here.
I didn't know where else to go.
Workers, assemble.
People are saying the Skitarii are dead.
I think people are right.
The increase in worker absences has been noted. Delinquent workers will be disciplined.
Okay then. What are we gonna do?
I'd like that to be instead of the default bolter, but I'm presuming that thing's going to be sticking around if it's been sticking around this long. There's a lot of...
Notably, this game has a distinct lack of the Sisters of Battle.
Yeah, you do keep pointing that out, and you're correct too. Oh, those things spiral through the air all pretty like. That's a good use of a gun. Night night, Sophie. Thank you for coming along. It's fun.
Have a good sleep.
Because I'm honestly close to sleep myself. No, do not take the melter gun. Oh gosh. Yeah, no.
You can normally swap a weapon back.
I did. I just panicked. I can also swap it back to the other gun if I wanted to, which is nice. But clearly they are like, yeah, no, try and play things around. It's neat design. It's having a... New hits. Oh my blood. Oh dear. This was not my plan. My plan was to stun and then eat a man's blood. Blood, please. Thank you. Oh god, no, that's not the blood. Oh shit. God. I'm having a time, huh? I honestly think the melter gun might be the correct choice here, but I'm not using it. I can sort my power axe for a power axe. It's a corpse. Okay. Oh, I hit a thing in front of me. Whoopsie. Oh, out of ammo!
Success
that was a
is
bad
measured in
decision.
blood, yours or your enemies.
Orcs don't have hair, and if you see an orc with hair, it's not an orc. It's something else.
Fair enough.
Okay.
squids are the things that blow up. Those things that make the loud noise and blow up, that's a squid.
I'm not sure how to react to anything. Yeah, laser ammunition is clearly quite limited. It's fine, I can just... Oh, rock. That's... You know what? I'm using it. I waste my power. I'm gonna use it. Sorry. Ow. Yeah, again, the controls are a little wonky in places. Like F is the stun button.
More rocks.
More rocks? So I'm debating whether I want the technically less powerful but with more ammo one, or do I want to just melt boys? Do I want to just melt them? Oh no! Give me a second, I'm dodging. One! Ah, that was a mess. Oh, I should not have made that a thin word. That was a terrible decision. Oh, I think I've broken my headphones and I'm refusing to pause for some reason.
What do you mean broken?
I thought I'd pulled a cable out of them or something for a second. I didn't, fortunately. Okay. Okay, that could have gone cleaner. Significantly cleaner. It's fine, it's me, Bobby Space Marine. Oh, shite.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. This was a wonderful idea. I don't know what you're talking about, Silver. This was the best idea. I'm doing that thing right now where I'm like, I want to BRB,
Benjamin,
but also I'm so close to her. I'm just like,
I think they're going to close off.
I might as well.
Stratum. I have to get to her. You'll be back.
Let's face it, if you BRB, you might want to end at this
Exactly,
point,
yeah.
because you've said you will think of ending anyway.
Yeah, so I'm going to try and find a nice end
If
point.
you are injured, return to your quarters.
Reports are that the Orcs have already reached the Manufactorum. We'll need to leave as soon as we're together. I'll be home soon.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but okay. You can have ammo. Yeah. I mean, the chapters so far have been generally quite tolerable lengths. So I'm presuming it shouldn't be too bad to get to the end of this.
But how long ago did you start this chapter?
Not that long ago, I don't think, but... turns out shooting a man in the ass does not work. Oh, wow, I stuck on something. Oh, whoopsie. me my blood.
Cannons of Vince! Smash Space Marine!
Yeah, I'm gonna have to heal.
Feel the Emperor's wrath.
Oh, I know. I did have a die straight. Oh, you're still alive, huh? And more blood. Thank you. Being a brutal monster is good for my health. Orc good. I am trying to keep up with chat, but you're leaving paragraphs, and I'm...
The tech priests will have to bring all of these structures down and rebuild.
This time on top of a mass grave. There, Drogon said to meet at that monument.
I don't know what a tech priest is, but... that... has some implications, I think. The fact that these guys can take just entire rounds of bolter blasts is a lot. Is a tech priest a mechanic that learned priesting, or a priest that learned mechanicking? Is the real question.
Evacuation Center Gamma, welcome. Crematorium 15 to 48 are operating at full capacity.
Okay, we've rendezvoused with the Inquisitor. Hi there, buddy.
Inquisitor Drogon, we need to get you off planet before we're overrun by orcs.
You were exposed to the unshielded power source. In the generator room, I saw it. You held raw energy from the warp. How are you still alive?
The power source conducts warp energies.
The stuff of chaos. Heresy.
My work against the Xenos has the Imperium's blessing.
Can your blessed work help us against the orcs?
My research is of the utmost secrecy. The Imperium forbids its use without sanction.
I feel like this man might not actually be a good guy, based on the music.
He just exposed you to things that should kill you and just didn't bother telling you.
Yeah, no.
The power source fuels an experimental weapon at my research facility. The Psychic Scourge. It could destroy the Orcs.
You didn't think to bring up this Scourge weapon before.
The Psychic Scourge has never been test-fired, Sergeant. If it malfunctions, it could crack this planet in half.
We're out of options. We fire the weapon and take our chances.
Bit of a bad thing to do, I'd say.
The Psychic Scourge is at the Calcis facility, my research laboratories. It is a fair distance. We will need transportation.
Captain, we aren't far from the plaza where Lieutenant Mira was headed. The Imperial Guard rallied.
That's where we came from.
They will have Valkyries. We can fly to the research facility. Let's find this Imperial Guard outpost.
I'm trying not to miss anything, but I'm bad at missing things. It's fine. It's fine, right? What chapter? Yeah, we're still in Chapter 8. Okay. So it's good enough. The next cutscene is probably going to be this. Yeah, no, you're good. Cracking a planet in half is probably, yeah. I'm not sure what would happen if you cracked a planet in half in terms of physics. Probably not a good thing.
If you are injured, return to your quarters. The machine god will watch over you.
The machine god? Okay. Okay. I tried to throw a flare because I've been playing too much Deep Rock Galactic. I'm like at least 6'2" tall to be a character from that game. Come on. Oh my god, there we go. You held it! Congratulations.
Inquisitor Drogon's alive. I can't believe we survived that.
Inquisitor, your wound is slowing us down.
I can manage.
Brothers, take him to the Valkyries. I will draw the Orcs off and meet you there.
Give the power source to the sergeant then, Captain.
No, Drogon. The Orc chieftain wanted the power source. When his Orcs see I possess it, not you, they will follow me. Move out.
Which route to the rally point, Guardsman?
Bastion Primus is that way, my lord. But it's all Orc-held territory.
I like the implications that the Orcs just... They don't know what this is. They're just like, oh, a shiny thing. The Space Marines have it. Oh, shite. I want it now. 1, 2, 3. Ah! Oh, my legs almost gave out there. Oh, I might need to stop doing that. Oh.
Can't believe you have to end the stream because you can't do the punishments anymore.
Oh no, I'm getting to the next cutscene. The
Do not bring personal possessions to public evacuation.
What chapter are you on at the moment?
8. I'm gonna get...
Is it still chapter 8?
Yeah,
Okay.
chapter 8 seems to be a slightly longer one. Oh, sorry. A jump pack and a hammer, you say?
Yeah. Be warned, the hammer will limit what weaponry you can use, but so does the jump pack, so you won't notice it straight away.
Mighty Hammer is the rarest of the Space Marine weapons. Oh, fuck you! 1, 2, 3. Ah!
As stated, when you're using the hammer, the only 2 weapon types you can use are the ones that sit in the bolter slot and the pistol
no.
slot. Or whatever in those slots.
Now to knock over some Orc nests.
So you get 2 of your 4 weapons and your hammer.
Well, I mean, that's the thing. While I've got the jump pack, I can just do this, you see. So I don't really mind that much. The ability to jump is more powerful than any tool. I have the power of jump on my side, you see. I also...
In fact, it gave you the two better weapons. It gave you the infinite ammo weapon and the assault rifle equivalent as the two you can still use.
I get that that's why they've done it this way, probably. Okay, anything up here? Hey, any skulls up here? No? Okie dokie. Oh. Oh, heck. Oh, heck. Okay, I really need to...
Yeah.
It's like, it's not worth it to BRB, but also it's probably worth it to BRB. Oh, no!
You saved about 2 minutes ago, so if you wanted to end here, you could end here.
Yeah.
Like, when you split off from the others, it saved then, so that's, you know...
Yeah.
You would at most lose that much progress and not much more.
But then I wouldn't have got to do that to a man's head, you know?
Arguably, it would mean you get to do that twice.
That is a fair point. You got a point there, I'll be honest. And...
Whatever you're doing, Captain, keep at it. The Greenskins are swarming your way, leaving our path open.
Yeah, I think this is going to lead to a fun little... These jetpack sessions probably don't last that long, from what I remember.
Some last longer than others, but it's never a permanent thing.
Yeah, so I figure I ended the jetpack section. Let's go. It's a me, Ral. Woohoo! Oh, mamma mia! The hammer. Ooh. Hammer time. Oh, I guess I should have grabbed him there, huh?
Oh yeah, they can teleport.
And there was a little prompt, like I could have grabbed. And I didn't. I'm a nasty little peanut. Yeah, you're seeing why they don't just always have the jetpack on. Because
oh yeah, it absolutely breaks the game for a few minutes.
Shoot those humans!
Humans? Where? I don't see humans. Where are they at, eh? Oh yeah, I can shoot in the air. Give me your blood! Oh no! Did you give me his blood?
It's worth dying for.
Yeah, Aria, now you point it out, that is a weird thing for me to have said, huh?
Whatever you're doing, Captain, keep at it. The Greenskins are swarming your way, leaving our path open.
That's a very weird thing that I said with my mouth. nerd.
Space Marines!
Okay. That wasn't where I was supposed to go, huh? Okie dokie. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Pum 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 padum 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 pum pum. Slam. Let's go for a quick jog through the ruined Hell City. I don't know. There's something shiny. Let's get it. I like the jetpack. It makes me go.
I am an instrument of the Emperor's will, Trooper. Now indicate to me the nearest concentration of orcs.
Aye, my lord. Mars's Plaza is just past his hab complex. It is swarming with the beasts.
Not for long.
Oh, okay. Thank you. It's me. The robot man.
Captain, we are within sight of the Imperial Guard.
I show off. I'm like, I work for Jesus. Then I leave. Give me a second to reload my gun. Yeah, thank you. Good golly, this hammer. I feel like I've been playing Bayonetta for the past however long this has been. What the? Oh, okay, you got me instead. Okie dokie. You know what, let's try a bit of slamming. Okay, where are ya? Where are ya, buddy? I need to kill the one that keeps shooting me because that's.
Fury,
Yeah.
Fury, Fury.
Oh, wait a minute. They just keep giving us areas of... I'm realising what's happening partly, and it's that they keep instantly spawning while this dude's around.
Oh yeah, he seems to be summoning them up.
And then I press B and I shove a stick in him. Unfortunately, I guess they all died because they were summoned. Then ends this chapter of me, Gavin Whitebread, organ harvester. Only I can have the organs. You understand? If anyone else gets my organs, I'll be very disappointed. That's why I have to squish the fungus boys. One.
Out of fuel.
Because if I don't, they get the thing. Okay, saving the content. Cool. This is a long chapter.
This is Primus Command. Orcs inside the perimeter.
Well.
Yeah, it's going to be a long chapter because this is building up to a big thing.
Well,
you will be here for a long time.
I guess I'll have to hammer my way through this on another time because
you are going to be free.
It's the end of the stream. I need to end the stream because I need to get to bed. Sorry, it's shorter, but I hope that was enjoyable. I will not be doing that again, and by that I mean the not saying words thing, unless it's better,
unless it's funny later
or funny. Yeah, I will probably not be continuing this into the next time I play Warhammer.
Let's see who is live.
Yeah, my setup's a bit. I'm gonna have to just quit. I'm gonna have to quit Space Marine because for some reason this game janks out the having it open janks out the everything. Oh yeah,
Squid is live. You're a Bunny is live. Zumi is live. The hamster that buys cryptocurrency is live.
Of course, the hamster that trades cryptocurrency is live. I don't want to encourage the hamster, but also that would be very funny.
Can't it be funny to raid into a hamster that buys and sells cryptocurrency?
But Liz, I haven't raided Liz before. This works. Let's raid into Liz Star. She's a speedy girl. She's a speedy goblin, and that's a thing, I guess. Oh yeah. Also, the highest donor gets in the ball pit. This is a disincentive to donate at this point. Nobody has donated because nobody wants to be in the ball pit. You can't just say nothing. Oh, never mind. Anyway, yes. Sending you to Liz. I usually stream on Sundays and Wednesdays at 8 p.m, but not this week. This was the replacement Sunday stream. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that you join me on Wednesday when I'll do something. Probably. It would have been Horace, but I finished it on Thursday. So, it happens. Oh, shit. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Oops, I raided too early.